Zara and the Midnight Balloon Ride. In a cozy little town, surrounded by sparkling rivers and tall, whispering trees, lived a brave girl named Zara. Zara was no ordinary girl. She had a secret. Every night, when the stars twinkled bright above her house, her room would glow with a soft, magical light. And it wasn't just the stars that were magical. Zara's bedroom was filled with treasures, glowing books, a music box that played itself, and, most exciting of all, a magical hot air balloon that appeared every time the clock struck midnight. One evening, as Zara was lying in bed, staring at the stars, she heard the familiar whoosh of the balloon. She jumped out of bed with a grin. "Tonight's the night," Zara whispered to herself. She quickly threw on her warm jacket, grabbed a little satchel filled with snacks, because every adventure needs snacks, and tiptoed out of her house. Outside, the night was chilly, but the air felt just right. The balloon, with its big, colorful fabric and twinkling lights, was waiting for her by the garden gate. The basket swayed gently in the breeze, and a soft voice called out from within. "Ready for another adventure, Zara?" Zara grinned. "Always." She climbed into the basket, and with a gentle whoosh, the balloon soared up into the sky, rising higher and higher. Below her, the town looked tiny, with the rooftops covered in soft snow and the streets glowing from warm lamps. As Zara floated higher, the stars seemed to sparkle even brighter. The balloon was heading toward the Wishing Mountain, a place that no one had ever truly explored. It was said to be magical, filled with hidden wonders, some good and some not so good. No one knew exactly what lay at the top, but Zara was determined to find out. The wind howled around her, but Zara wasn't scared. She loved flying above the clouds, feeling like she could touch the stars. But then, out of nowhere, the sky began to shimmer, and a small, glowing creature appeared beside the balloon. It was a sky sparkle, a tiny, glowing dragon with wings made of soft light. "Hello, Zara," the sky sparkle said, fluttering around her. "I've been waiting for you." Zara blinked in surprise. "You've been waiting for me? But how?" The sky sparkle giggled. "The Wishing Mountain knows when a brave heart is coming. And you, Zara, are very brave." Zara smiled. "Well, I'm ready for anything." The sky sparkle flew alongside the balloon, guiding it toward the mountain. As they reached the peak, Zara could see something amazing. There, nestled among the snow, was a giant wishing tree, its branches full of golden apples that sparkled in the moonlight. It looked like something out of a fairy tale. But Zara quickly realized something else. There was something moving under the snow. A shadow. It was coming closer, and it didn't look friendly. "Oh," Zara said. "What's that?" The sky sparkle's wings fluttered faster. "It's the snow beast. It guards the wishing tree and doesn't like visitors." Just as the snow beast leapt out of the snow with a roar, Zara wasn't scared. She reached into her satchel, grabbed a shiny red apple from the wishing tree, and tossed it into the air. The apple glowed brightly, and with a whoosh, it turned into a magical shield of light. The snow beast stopped, its eyes wide with surprise. It growled, but when it saw the glowing shield, it paused. Zara stood tall, holding the shield in front of her, and smiled bravely. "You don't scare me," Zara said. "I came here to make a wish." The snow beast, after a long moment, lowered its head. It had never met anyone so brave and so kind. Slowly, it turned and disappeared into the snow. Zara laughed and looked at the wishing tree. The apples were glowing brighter now, as if they were happy that Zara had been so brave. She picked one golden apple and held it up to the sky. "I wish for the world to be filled with kindness and magic," Zara whispered. The apple sparkled brightly and then split open, sending a warm golden light across the mountain. The wishing tree swayed in the breeze, its apples glowing like stars in the night sky. And at that moment, Zara knew that her wish was already coming true. The sky's sparkle twirled around her, laughing. "Your wish has been granted, Zara. The world will always have magic as long as brave hearts like yours believe in it." With a joyful heart, Zara climbed back into the balloon, and as it floated back toward her village, she felt the warmth of the golden light surround her. The stars were brighter than ever, and Zara knew that every adventure was a step toward discovering even more magic in the world. And so, as the balloon drifted down toward the cozy little town below, Zara made one more wish: to always be brave, to always believe, and to always share her kindness with everyone she met. Because in Zara's world, every night held a new adventure, and every adventure was filled with magic.